Hi there and welcome to my channel. I'm Liz and today I have to share with you some great dresses that I picked up on Amazon. So very affordable. I actually have also come up with 10 questions to ask yourself when considering your holiday dress. So if you're interested to see these dresses and talk through the questions, then just keep watching. Okay, ladies, and the first question to consider when selecting your holiday dress is the comfort. How do you feel in it overall? How does the dress feel on you? Like even the material against your skin. Is it too tight? Is it too loose, too short, too long? So definitely consider the overall comfort of the dress and your comfort in the dress that you select. So the first one I have to share with you is this off the shoulder dress. Comfort wise, it's not scratchy or itchy. It does have some ruching throughout or shirring, cinching, some structural design here going on to kind of give you a little bit of forgiveness, but I would definitely wear some shapewear under this. I do like that you could possibly get away with maybe not having it so off the shoulder, and with one off the shoulder, you can certainly, if you have the convertible bras, just take one strap off or even, have it go across the other way. So I would say as far as easeability in wearing, I think this dress is overall a good choice. I think it is pretty forgiving and the length feels comfortable. So I am taller, I am 5'8" for your reference, and I usually wear a size 8 to 10 in clothes in general. I believe most of the time my dresses are an 8. So I did pick this up in a medium, but the sequence does not seem to be like falling off. The inside has some lining, and yeah, overall I don't think it's see-through. I don't think it's too tight. You could even maybe size up a size if you wanted a little more forgiveness. So overall, I think that this one is a good option. Okay, and question number 2 to consider is a length that you feel is appropriate for you or for the occasion that you're going to. So whether that is a shorter one, a knee length, a midi, or a longer one, definitely consider the length and the, I guess, re-wearability of it depending on that length. Also, that length is just more versatile because it can be more dressy, but also not as dressy. Whereas if you have a gown, it's only dressy. So the next one up is this lovely V-neck fitted dress in gold, and it does have, I would say, the more regular size sequence, so the larger sequence. It feels nice though, and I actually, even though the last dress had features on it to make it more forgivable, I feel this one is a bit thicker. So as far as like body hugging, it feels a little more forgiving to me, as in it doesn't accentuate rolls and things as much. So I love the V-neck. I love that you could wear a normal bra with this. It is on the shorter side for me. So for me, it's a little short, but if you also are shorter than me, it would be a great option. So overall, I think that this is another great option. It feels good on. Sometimes sequins can bug your arm, and you may be more sensitive. I don't feel it's too bad. Just comparison to some that I've had in the past. And of course I'm just trying it on now, but there's nothing outstandingly uncomfortable. I guess that's the best way to explain it. So overall, another great affordable choice if you want a great holiday dress that is pretty timeless and can be worn to several events. Okay, ladies, and question number 3 to consider is the overall silhouette for your body type. So not only something you definitely want to consider something that is flattering to you and your body shape, but also that you feel good in. So even if it looks good on you, even if others say that looks great, which a lot of you ladies do to me often, which is very, very sweet. But I know, if something is maybe too tight or too short, I'm just not going to feel good in it. And so you do need to know that about yourself. And even if, you put it on and it looks great in the mirror, when you're going out and you're, dancing or eating or whatnot, getting in and out of the car, if you can barely move or you just feel real self-conscious, it's just not going to show through, and you're just not going to have as great of a time. So consider the overall silhouette of the dress. If it's too tight, if you need something more flowy, the length, and then balancing out whatever you're trying to balance out on your body type. Which brings us to this black sequence dress, which I really like. And ladies, I am not styling these dresses, so this is mostly kind of a show and tell. I didn't want to, zhuzh them up too much so that no one stood out more than the other. So I don't have any accessories on, and I'm gonna wear the same nude color heels throughout, because obviously like a stiletto or a sparkly heel is really gonna spice up the overall look and your jewelry. So I wanted to really give you a plain look at the dresses, and then you let me know what your favorite is on me and which one you're considering too. I would love to hear your thoughts. So this black one does have the wrap feature, which is really nice, and then it is very much covering on the top, but I think the off the shoulder, slightly off the shoulder, it's really comfortable, very forgiving overall. And then I always love black, and then black in sequins kind of still gives you that sparkle, but not super standout-ish. So I think that this is a great dress for more than just the holidays. This would be great for, New Year's, even a party later in the year, all kinds of different events. So the versatility of this one I am really liking, and I picked this one up in a medium. It also is lined. The sequence is a bit rougher. It's not as soft as the last two, but the lining is fine. And I could see, sometimes when the sequence hangs over, it can be a little irritating on your skin, but there's nothing super standout-ish. But of course, a whole night of dancing can do some damage. So just get your dress early, maybe even wear it around the house while you're just doing chores or whatnot. Maybe not chores, but just whatever you're doing light around the house to see if there's any areas that kind of bug you. So another great option overall. All right, ladies, and the next two questions to consider first are the material. So for a holiday dress, of course, you can wear anything, a metallic, a sequence, a silk, satin, any kind of material that you like for whatever suits you. So considering the material though is gonna be important overall, just because of the wearability, durability, and whatnot. But for an item that I'm not going to reach for every single year, but maybe want to have in my collection to pull out here and there, I think these Amazon options are perfect for that. So the next dress that I have to share with you is this kind of light gold slip dress, which I think is just lovely. And it has a V-neck with adjustable spaghetti straps and a side zip. I like the length. It's a midi length, and it has two very conservative slits at the bottom. I picked this up in a large, and I kind of like the looser silhouette. This would be so pretty with a really gorgeous necklace or some really beautiful earrings and some gorgeous, kind of outstanding black pumps. Heels would be gorgeous, some strappy ones or something like that. Which leads me into the next question to consider, and that is the overall design. So going with something spaghetti strapped obviously is going to be showing a lot more on top. you will have to consider a completely different bra than your, normal bra, or a more hardworking bra, I would say. And so overall, I think this is a beautiful dress. I was really happy when I found it because there was this one at J. Crew that I was eyeing, but it's a lot gold. So if you want a lighter gold dress, but maybe not super gold, or maybe you want super gold, I think both are really good choices, very different price points. But overall, for the price, I think that this is another great option. Very comfortable, real soft, and an overall, I would say even versatile dress that could be worn to many different occasions. All right, ladies, and question number 6 to ask yourself is, how versatile is the dress that you're selecting? So if you don't want a bunch of sequins or metallic dresses, then maybe you want to be able to wear it to Christmas, to New Year's, for your birthday, to some party throughout the year, or other kinds of events. And so you definitely want to consider the versatility and even where you're wearing it too. So maybe something a little more revealing or too short might not be appropriate for maybe a work or church or family event. So consider where you'll be wearing it and how much you want to wear it when selecting your holiday dress. Which brings me to this next one, which I find to be pretty conservative overall. I think the length is really nice with just one leg sticking out a little bit. I like the little poof sleeve, and that it has full sleeves. So if you are going to be at kind of an indoor-outdoor event, it certainly is a good option. And I would say that it is a little, this seems like this would be great if you are really large busted. It has a lot of room in the top, and it is stitched right here. So for me, it's pretty high. I would almost want it a little bit lower, but it does give you that beautiful faux wrap look. So that is always slimming as well. And overall, yeah, it's also lined on the inside. I would say the sequins are pretty soft, similar to the small sequins of the first one. But this is just a more covering look, but still a very beautiful choice and lovely holiday dress. All right, ladies, and the next question to consider are your undergarments when selecting your dress. Are you going to want to wear shapewear? Are you going to want to wear a strapless bra? What is it going to take to wear the dress that you are liking? This is something I am always considering all year round. And it is fun to have some that you need that require a little more work. It's not an everyday wear item. It definitely is a special event item. So that brings me to this really fun red sequence dress. Now, definitely looks like a great party dress, and don't think red is only for Christmas time. You could certainly wear it for New Year's, even Valentine's Day, your birthday. So just because it's red doesn't just mark it for Christmas. It is definitely a color that you can wear all year round and is definitely outstanding. So I would say this dress is very forgiving. I think if you have a very skinny strap bra, that would work, but a strapless bra is really going to be better. And since it is so forgiving in the whole body midsection area, it's very comfortable. It is a little bit shorter for me, but you can definitely spice it up with the perfect shoes and a little bag and some gorgeous earrings. I just get like a really fun vibe by this tiered dress. And since it is a looser fit, it is really comfortable. Nothing is scratching or touching anywhere. And you really only need to wear a strapless bra and you are good to go. So if you like a shorter dress or you're shorter than me, this is a great one to consider. It does have adjustable straps, and other than that is just got a little stretch to it and a great holiday option. Ladies, and question number 8 to consider, are your dresses unique features. So whether that is just being a metallic or just being sequins, whatever that is, maybe tassels. Tassels, is that what they are? Is always fun, which brings me to this next dress that has sequins and the tasseling detail. So I think that this is a really fun and festive choice, great for many events that you would have. So I think this one's pretty versatile. And I think with all of the movement that the dress has, that makes it a little more forgiving. This one is very comfortable. It is not sheer. It does have adjustable straps. So this one would, you know, depending on how tight you got it, you know, you could even go up a size since there is some movement if you wanted it to be a little looser, or size down if you wanted it tighter. So definitely some options there, but this is a lovely way to incorporate a little sequence, a little movement in a dress. And the length is not too bad. So I would say this is shorter, but it doesn't make me feel like it's too short. You know, if you were going to be sitting or dancing or moving around, you don't have to worry that, you know, it's getting too close to showing anything that you don't want shown. So another lovely holiday dress that can be worn to also several different occasions. All right, ladies, and then a couple accessories that I picked up for this year that I wanted to share. One is this faux fur coat I thought was great for an evening out. I would say this one is really simple, which is just what I was looking for. Something that isn't too over the top, that isn't going to get dirty. So I was looking for black. I just think it can go with any color dress. And, you know, so it doesn't get dirty when you're out and about, and real lightweight. So it does have a kind of polyester lining, which is like plasticky, but it's not the worst. And just a plain cut and finish that I think just you can throw on over anything and then use it for other occasions as well, as, you know, if you wanted to. So a nice versatile piece. The fur is really soft. And let's see, there are no pockets, and it has these kind of hidden buttons in the front, so you don't have to worry about your buttons clashing. They're kind of hidden there, and you can just wear it over any dress that you need to. And then I picked up two purses / clutches for the holiday season as well, and really something pretty classic. Nothing too trendy, something that could really go with your holiday dress, or even, you know, a t-shirt and jeans with your little gold purse and some gold heels would be really cute. And it does have just a little pocket in there, nothing else. And then it comes with a gold chain if you'd like to wear it over your shoulder as well. But just a good thing to carry your cell phone in, some lip gloss, lipstick, any other little essentials that you needed. And the thing I love about Amazon purses is if I took this out, and it would be terrible if I left it somewhere, but if I did, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Probably leaving your phone would be the worst part, but you know, the purse isn't gonna break the bank, so you don't, that's kind of one less thing you have to worry about. And this one is kind of a nice muted gold. I just think it could go with a lot of things, so cute find. And then for a more dramatic option, I picked up this black purse. I love this kind of pleated detail on the outside. It also has a strap, and the paper's still in there. I haven't taken it out. It does have one zipper pocket, and this is a bigger size. So definitely, you know, harder to lose, easier to hold, all those things. It does have a strap too if you wanted to wear it as, you know, a shoulder bag as well. And just great to have some choices. So two cute purses that I picked up as well. All right, ladies, and tip number 9, or question number 9 to consider asking when you're looking for your holiday dress is, who can you ask for a second opinion? Now, Ultimately, your opinion and how you feel in it is what matters the most, but it is good to have someone that you trust, a family member, a friend, a neighbor, someone in a group that you're in, to at least get a little bit of feedback. It may nudge you in one way or another, and if nothing else, it may point out something positive or negative that you didn't consider. So many times I have tried something on and I'm like, oh, I don't know about this. And one of my daughters will say, no, mom, that looks great. Or even you ladies, you know, if I think something's too short and you're like, no, Liz, that looks great. So, you know, getting feedback is great. Ultimately, you have to do what is most comfortable to you, but it is also nice to get, you know, second, third, fourth opinions on things. So consider who you can ask. It's really easy these days with FaceTime. I know, like when my older daughter was away at college, sometimes we would share outfits on FaceTime. And so it's just really a real easy thing to do with today's technology, and just to get, you know, an extra 2 cents on something that you're considering. And so that brings me into this gorgeous sleeveless dress. I think that the design on it is just real beautiful. I love the V-neck. I love that you can wear a normal bra with it. The length is gorgeous, and the fringe at the bottom is real fun as well. I will say the two negatives are the midsection is not very forgiving. So if you are sensitive to that, like I am, I would say maybe size up, or if shapewear works really well for you, consider that. If you don't have those issues, it's a gorgeous dress. And then this one does have a back zipper. So I did have to get help to put it on. But anyway, those are the specs on this gorgeous dress that could be worn to so many different events throughout the year. Ladies, and question number 10 to consider, which is probably the most important one, is your overall mood, like how you feel in the dress. Like if it's a dress that you just feel great in, feel confident in, maybe a dress that you've always wanted, or a look that you've always wanted to try, it definitely is going to shine through and really show. So definitely wear something that you love, that you feel good in, and that will definitely shine through. So that brings me to this next dress, which is actually the same as the last one, but just in black. And it goes to show, like, just changing up the color can really do a lot as well. The last one I didn't feel as great in because it wasn't as forgiving. This dress is the exact same size, just in black. And black is, you know, slimming, which is helpful, and it can just hide a little bit more. And so I certainly like the darker one in this kind of silhouette better for myself. So, you know, sometimes switching up a color, if you find a dress that you love, but maybe trying out a different color, that's really why these are really great from Amazon, because many of these come in several different colors. So get on getting your holiday dress soon. That way that, you know, you can find the right one for you and have time to send it back if you need to get a different size or a different color. All right, ladies, I hope that this video was informative and fun. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to consider giving me a like. That way YouTube will push it out to more ladies who are looking for their holiday dress, and this could potentially help them as well. I thank you so much for dropping in and spending some of your time with me today. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you have a good day, and I hope to see you in the next one.